Hey there, today we're going to look at your future child. So, this might be your first child, second child, your only child, whichever child when it comes through today in this reading. We're going to look at how they are like, their personality, and then we're going to look at your relationship with them, and then some messages from them for you right now. So, this is group number one, this is group number two, and this is group number three. Pause the video and choose the group that you're most drawn to. The timestamps are given in the comment section, the description, and the chapters, and I'll see you in your reading. Hey group 1, today we're going to look at your future child. So the first part of the reading is here, how they're like. We have the King of Cups, the Four of Swords and Three of Pentacles, Companion, Healer and Goddess. So with all these cards, first of all with the King of Cups, I'm getting that your future child would be someone who are really in tune with their emotions right from the beginning. I mean, right from their childhood, they would say how they feel. They would really learn what are those emotions like. um, and what I mean by that, it's like they will be really good at identifying their own emotions and expressing them. Like oftentimes children are, they be like they don't know what they're feeling, right? They oftentimes find it hard to express how they're feeling, but I feel like your child would be someone who would express their feelings quite clearly, and they would grow up to be someone who's really emotionally intelligent, who's really sensitive to others emotions. They can feel others emotions, they can put themselves in others shoes. They have high empathy, and they're also someone who would grow up to be a really emotionally mature and emotionally expressive person. And right from the childhood, they would be emotionally expressive. And I feel like oftentimes when we go through the phase of childhood to adulthood, we lose that ability, right, to express ourselves, to express our emotions. But I feel like your child would not lose the ability. You might be someone who would teach them right from the beginning that it's okay to feel certain emotions, it's okay to express emotions, it's okay. It's so they would not go into the cycle of repressing their emotions or like that. So I feel like that early education of emotions, that early nurturing that you would give to your child would be really beneficial. And with this card, and right next to it, it's Four of Swords. It's kind of giving me the feeling that they would grow up to be someone who would enjoy meditating. They would enjoy mindfulness, and I feel like your child, from the childhood only, they might be someone who would enjoy their alone time. And I'm not saying they would be a loner or something. No, it's like they would be comfortable being alone as well. Their companions, see, they would be really friendly and love to be around people, of course, but they would also be comfortable being alone, and they would also enjoy their own company. So that's really good. And they would grow up to be someone who values their own space, their privacy, and yeah. And with this kind, I'm feeling when they would be a little baby, they would sleep a lot. And like they would sleep a lot. And of course, like every baby sleeps a lot. But for you, it's making me feel they would be sleeping more often. And like they would not, the main thing that I'm getting, they would not, disturb your sleep that much, if that makes sense. I mean, a lot of times like babies like cry at the night, and it's really hard to put them to sleep, right? But for you, I guess like it would be really easy to put them to sleep, and like once they go to sleep, they would be like sleeping quite deeply, if that makes sense. But then Three of Pentacles, your future child would be someone who is always looking into the future. Okay, they're always like, I have climbed this mountain, like what's next, what's next, like that kind of energy. And they would be really goal oriented, and I feel like they would be someone who's skilled, talented in some area, and once they find it, they would be like really successful. They would really put in their hard work and their creativity. I feel like, yeah, like their creativity as well. They have a very good sense of creativity, so they might be skilled at some certain creative talents like drawing, painting, singing, dancing, sewing, I don't know. But yeah, it might be different for everyone, of course. But yeah, once they find their passion, they would put in their creativity and they would like really achieve something, you know. And they might like to travel, even as a like a um child. They might like to travel a lot, like let's go to vacation, let's go to this, let's go to that, let's go outside. But they also like to spend time alone. Like it's a really good balance. Then companion, loyalty, tenacity, and unselfishness. See, your future child would be someone who's really loyal to their friends, their loved ones. They have a good sense of tenacity, and they are very giving. As I already mentioned, they would be really empathetic. So there's this compassion for everyone. We also have the healer energy, passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind, and spirit, ability to help transform pain into healing. So they might have that healing aura, or they might do something in the healing profession, any profession like medicine, psychology, or spiritual, or any kind of healing profession. And if it's not about the profession, it's just about talking your child's energy, their aura, and their I feel also their touch. Their touch might be like really healing too. When they would hug you or something, you would really feel their love. It's like they're a really loving person. Yeah, right from the start, like right from the childhood, they would like really express their love in certain ways. And it would continue in their adulthood as well. They would be really expressive about their love, about their emotions. And then we have the goddess, the feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. So yeah, your person might also, sorry, your future child, your future child. I don't know why did I say your person. You might feel that, you know, your child is your person. They're like a soulmate. They're like, you have this connection with them. And this might, of course, be the case. Oftentimes, we do share past lives with our children, with our parents, and our closed loved ones. So, yeah. And yeah, so we'll look at the relationship after this. But yeah, same. I'm getting like their creativity would be really good. And I'm not sure if they're gonna be like a male or female, because here we have the goddess, here we have the king. So it's like the your spirit guides and your child is keeping it anonymous. It would be a surprise. Okay, so let's take a look at your relationship with them. So we got the Eight of Swords in reverse, Two of Pentacles, Five of Wands, TikTok, Thinker, New Life. So with these cards, Eight of Swords being here is of course like parents worry about their child, right? That's gonna be there. But in a way, you know, I feel there would be someone who would lift your worries, who would help you calm yourself down. I mean, like their presence, spending time with them, you would feel that like you're like peaceful, you know, you'd feel that, everyday rush, everyday nuances is going away. That rush is going away, and you'd be really able to be present in the moment. I feel like your child, we already have seen like they might be into meditation and stuff uh, later in life. So um, they do have that healing energy as well. So they have that emotional intelligence as well. So this might like grow from the childhood as well, right? And they, like, spending time with them would feel like I am in this present moment and there's nowhere else that I would be. And that feeling, I feel, you might not have experienced before with that much intensity, you know. And being with them would lift you up from your worries about your, maybe your work, maybe other things in your life. And playing with them, being with them, talking to them would really lift your spirits. That's really sweet. And then we have Two of Pentacles. Yeah, we have that energy of balancing. I feel you would have to balance your um, life in a way, like you might go for work and stuff. So there's this need to balance work and home life, work and family life, or anything. So, but know that you would do a great job, okay? Even if like at the moment you would feel like overwhelmed or whatnot, but know that you would do a good job, because they are someone who like feels amazing right from the start, like right from their childhood. So yeah, like you would do a great job, don't worry. But the other thing I'm getting, like, you might be like, oh, I need to balance this. You might like kind of get overwhelmed in a way. But then again, when you come, like, when you meet your child, when you talk to your child, I mean, like, after the daily work or stuff, like, for example, you have come from work, and like now you get to spend time with your child. And like, yes, you are overwhelmed, yes, you are worried and whatnot. But the moment you be with them, it's like present moment, and calm and peaceful energy can, yeah. And a thinker, um yeah, like your relationship with them is also like thoughtful. You guys would be thoughtful to each other, considerate of each other's feelings. And um like, your child is really emotionally mature, I must say, like right from the beginning. I mean, like right from the childhood as well, like they are really emotionally mature. And they would really thoughtful about you, maybe thoughtful about the work that you do. They might like bring you a glass of water after your work, like little things like that, okay? um and you too, you are really considerate of them and their feelings. And that's why, they are growing up to be emotionally mature and emotionally expressive, because you have nurtured that side of them. Then Five of Wands in new life, I feel like it's more talking about you. Maybe before them, you your life was kind of chaotic, and you might have felt like you had to fight and fight and fight, and um like that. But after they come along, it's a totally new life, and it would feel like you can be peaceful again in your child's presence, okay? So wow, okay. It's a new beginning, of course. It's a new beginning, but it's also a new beginning in your energy, in your mindset, and in your, the way you feel about your life, the way you feel about yourself as well. I feel, you know they really see you, your future child really see how much efforts and work that you do for them, and like they really value that, they're grateful for that, and uh, right from the childhood they would express that as well, I feel. Wow. Now let's take a look at the next section. So this section is about messages from your future child right now. What do they want to know you right? What do they want? No. What do they want you to know right now? Yes, I got it right this time. Okay, so you got seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel. It's our crown chakra, and like funny, we have the throne as well, crown and throne. Like nice, they are telling you like come into your own power. You have the crown, you have the throne, you have what it takes. Believe in yourself. Believe in the impossible, Blue Moon. So it's like they're hyping you up. They're asking you to see your potential, see like what you can do. See, your potential is endless. Exactly. They want you to know that your whatever dreams and goals you have right now, you are capable of achieving it. It's just a matter of believing that you're capable, and also believing in the impossible, because a lot of times uncertainty and the unknown makes us doubt our own skills, makes us doubt our path, right? But it's their higher self coming in. So, and they are saying that you have what it takes and you are on the right path. Just follow your heart, follow your intuition, follow your dreams, and know that you can achieve it. And also say no to value. So if it's something related to your career, something related to any project that you're working on, you are capable of it. Okay, I mean, you are capable of achieving it, there's success in it. So, and also with the priorities, so it's, you might be feeling kind of overwhelmed right now with all the responsibilities, or all the like what should I do, how exactly can I achieve my dreams and whatnot. So it's time to reset your priorities, it's time to like strategize, it's time to plan, and not, but not be not getting stuck in the analysis paralysis game. It's like strategizing and taking action as well, and believing in the impossible, believing that it can happen. So priorities, I feel like the, here we have this month, so I guess like this month, whenever you're watching it, it might be like 30 days period. Okay, so whenever you are watching, it doesn't matter, 30 days from now, like from the day that you are watching it to like 30 days, it's a, it's an important period. You you're being asked to like prioritize your work, I mean like prioritize your areas, or whatever you want to achieve. Reset, review your priorities, and go forward. You know, it's like strategizing, and also believing in yourself. Your potential is endless. So that's all I have for you. I wish you all the best. If you've enjoyed, don't forget to drop a like and comment what you feel like. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Hey group 2, today we're going to look at your future child. This is the first part of the reading. How are they like? So we got the Knight of Swords, Six of Wands, and Justice. With the Knight of Swords, I'm getting like, you know, say like this, the picture, they're running up to somewhere, right? And like it's like, in a way, it's feeling like they're chasing the raven. So I'm getting like, as a child, they might be really intrigued by the nature, and little insects and animals. They would like chase after them, chase after butterflies, chase after flies, or like animals, like just that curious nature. Okay, the curiosity and that zest for life is there, I'm getting. And right from the childhood, they would be someone who's intelligent, who is showing like, you know, they might be good in academics, and they're smart. Yeah, They're just smart. And I'm also getting like maybe they like to run and travel. Like as a child they might like to go outside a lot, and even like if it's not something like too far, they would like just run around the house or run around the uh, corridor, garden, whatever. Like they just like, I feel like as a child, like when they're like little, they would be like really jumping, jumping from here and there. Like they would be really like that in the movement. As they grow older, they would be more like, okay, let's chill, like that. But as a like little child, toddler, and like little child, they would be like running around the house and stuff like that. I'm getting, um, and I feel with the Six of Wands, they would be really talented. Okay, they would like to participate in different competitions if they're interested. I feel like they might have a certain talent. Let's say, for example, dancing. Okay, they have a talent for dancing. They love dancing, so they would like participate in like dance programs or programs in school. They would dance, and like it's like they enjoy the stage, or like they enjoy to perform, and whatever performance that might be, like singing, dancing, poetry, theater, anything. Okay, they're interested in something creative, and they are skilled at it, and they are not afraid or not shy about performing it like on a large scale in a way. Hmm. They like the as a child they like the attention, like being in the center of the stage or something like that. They like might enjoy that. And then with justice, I'm feeling they would really be fair and, you know, idealistic in a way as a child, idealistic in a way. And as they grow up, they might they might still continue to have that more in a more adjusted way. I'm getting, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, see, we also have the rebel. So I'm getting, they might see a lot of injustices in the world, and they would like feel bad. And there's this sense of, I want everything to be fair. I want everything in the world to be fair. As a child, they might have that mindset. And that might also frustrate them because, of course, like life isn't always fair, as we know. So that might frustrate them as a child. And as they grow up, like in the teenage years especially, they might start to like form, like those years when we start to like form our beliefs, start to find who we are and what we believe in and stuff. They would really be invested in, you know, justice and like stuff like that. They might see like uh corruption in the world, and they would like feel that rebellious energy. You can feel that rebellious energy from that. See, challenges authority to affect social change, reject spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs. So they might have difficulties with authorities in their adolescent years. um, like, of course, like teenagers may have like a certain amount of difficulty with authorities in those years. It's normal, but they might have that uh, with a greater intensity. It's like that. Okay, and they might be into like, um causes, social causes and stuff like that. Then they also have this intuition and deep knowing, deep guidance. So they are connected with their higher self, and they, it's like they form who they are they're someone who could develop who they are and what they believe in. It's like they're really individualistic. That's what I'm trying to say. They would grow up to be really individualistic, and even like in the teenage years, and even as a child, they might question a lot. They might be really curious. They might be really inquisitive, and like they might ask a lot of questions about what this is, or like why, how, everything. They might ask a lot of questions in the classroom as well, or like to you, to parents, or like to people around them. Basically, they might have a lot of questions about the world, about like all the what, why, hows. So yeah, they're really individualistic. All of that investigating, all of that discussion, and like they would grow up to be really individualistic, who values their beliefs and believes in what they value. Does that make sense? I don't know, it just came to me suddenly. It's like they're really unshakable in a way. They might be a little bit stubborn too, but it's coming from a good place, I'm getting. And what I mean by that, it's like that idealistic nature, that rebelliousness towards the world, or like towards injustices and stuff, that's coming from compassion, that's coming from empathy, and that sense of humane nature. And with these, see, accentuates the challenge of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit. So they would not um, be someone who would like be in a, sorry, the camera just moved. So they would not be someone who would be in a victim mindset, or like, they would all be someone who would like challenge those, like challenge the system, challenge. Oh my god, I just your cards just fell into the ground. Okay, they might also have a little bit of temper as they grow up. I mean, like when they're a child. But yeah, what I was saying, they would not lose their power. I mean, we always kind of lose our power at certain points to actually gain our power. Does that make sense? But it's like they would not revel in the victim mindset for long. And it's like they would not be someone who would tolerate victim mindset in a way. Like, I'm getting like, those years, like when they're trying to make sense of the world in a new way, like those adolescence years, they might actually get frustrated a lot. They might have a temper, and it's not coming from something like for trivial reasons. It's like they think very deeply. They think very deeply, and they can see certain patterns around them, certain things around them. They have that higher intelligence, okay, and their higher perspective. But them seeing people being trapped in their victim mindsets, or being trapped in the, things that don't really matter, or like things that are not fair and stuff, they might really get really frustrated, I feel. That might be a time for you to actually have a calm composure to calm them down, because they would need that support, they would need that direction, they would need that clarity. Yeah. Okay, so let's take a look at the next section. So this is the part about your relationship with one another. We got the five of swords, two of cups, and king of swords. We got a lot of swords energy, right? We also got the knight of swords there. So yeah, they are someone who would really think a lot. They are someone who are really, you know, they might also daydream a lot, but they're someone who's really analytical and detail oriented, and really might be philosophical as well, but they do really think a lot about a lot of stuff, about a lot of things about life. And see, we got the why. I was saying, they would be really curious and inquisitive, like about what, why, how. Like they would really question things a lot. And even this is making me feel that's coming from a point of frustration in a way, because seeing in that card, we can see a little bit of frustration in this person's face. As I was like, it's like a continuation of what I was saying earlier about like being frustrated on the about the world, or some about certain things, like why it has to be this way. But as they grow older, and as they like learn through life, they would actually be able to be in the present moment, be in their own power. I feel like they're really powerful right from their childhood as well. But as they really get to know themselves more, they would be really able to balance that frustration into tangible work. So that might be something about their work or anything. Okay, but the relationship I'm getting, see, we got the Two of Cups. So, see, you guys are soulmates. There's a deep soul level love, deep love for one another, and you might have had past lives with them, of course. We all have past lives with like our children, parents, everyone in our like immediate surroundings at least once, unless you are a really new soul. But yeah, I'm getting off topic, sorry. um the Two of Cups, so there's a deep soulmate connection between you two guys, you and your child, and that's really lovely. Okay, and I feel, see how he's thinking so deeply and how he's frustrated, and like in the middle there's this Two of Cups energy. So I'm getting like you would be the one who can calm this person down, who would comfort this person whenever they're feeling frustrated and whenever they're feeling or thinking about the injustice or about life in general. Because not only about injustices, it's all also about like there are many things in life that are so frustrating, right? And there are many things in the world that are frustrating, and I feel like they would really care. There's someone who really cares about all those things, and some people might even ask them like, why do you care? Like, why do you care? But they would be like, you don't know, like you would not understand, because this person is coming from such a pure place, pure heart, pure intentions. It's like they're struggling to be human, to be honest. Yeah. And it's like they they have that they have you. It's like whenever they're struggling to be human, I mean, what I mean by that, it's like they're really used to being in the high realm. All these messages are coming from their higher self, right? And like they're being so used to that higher realm that I feel like from a long time they might not have incarnated on earth or anywhere. They might have acted as spirit guides or anything, but when they are here, they would feel like so frustrated about the world. But you are there to comfort them, you are there to support them, and they would be really grateful for that. And it's like this is the relationship between you guys. It's like um so comforting and so warm to each other. and not everyone can understand it. In a way, it's like it's beyond perception. With this, I'm like, not for you. It's like I'm getting like, some people might think that you over love them, or like you're some people might think that their stubbornness or their temper, it's like it's coming from a bad place, or like they should be disciplined in something, or like they might have, people might have opinions that you should discipline your child and stuff like that, all those like nonsense, I mean, um of course, like we should teach our children to have discipline, but it's like I'm getting like those people are not saying about that. These people are like gossiping about like, oh, you should discipline your child and whatnot. Like they're such a brat and like stuff like that. They're all the judgy people. Yeah, like that is coming from a bad place, and that's why I reacted this way. But yeah, um, so many people have might have opinions about that, but you are someone who knows your child, right? I mean, who can see the like all of that, and I feel like you would really do a great job, although it would be really difficult for you to manage them, to comfort them, and like to do your best to bring, all those qualities and all those like life lessons and like normal discipline as well. I feel like you might struggle, but there's this gratefulness coming from your child saying like, thank you for being there for me, thank you for, um I know I was not easy to deal with, but you didn't give up on me, or like you were always there to comfort me, you were always there who could at least, who was trying to understand, or like who understood, because we have the soul connection. So yeah. Wow. And the King of Swords, yeah, again, like your future child is like really intelligent, and they they're really logical and rational as well. So certain things might not actually make sense to them, but like they'll be like, it's not logical, it's irrational, how can people be like that, you know but yeah. Whew, that was intense. Now let's take a look at the next section. So these are the messages from your child to you right now, what they want you to know right now. Here we have happy family and deceit. Let's talk about this first. I feel they might want you to know that there might be someone in your life who is not trustworthy. So um, be aware of that. Or it might be something like self deceit. Like, is there something that you should be doing but you're avoiding it? Or like, is there something you should let go but you're avoiding it in a way? So these are the questions you need to ask yourself. And if that's not resonating, there might be someone who does not want your best interest. So it's time to let go of them as well. Release your guilt, Clover. So if you have any guilt about anything, it's time to release that as well. It's basic, okay, a personal issue reaches resolution as well. um it might be a message that something in your life you need to let go of. Okay, so this might be a person or certain emotions, or any attachment to the past, or any guilt, any problems with self forgiveness, or anything like that you need to let go of. And it's really scattered. um there might be different things going on in your life, or like they might be saying like there are different things coming into your life. So, and for the first thing you need to do is like let go of the things that don't serve you anymore. So any emotions, any person, any stuff that you know that, you know, it has done its job, it's over, so like let go of that. And then they're also saying about happy family. So they might be saying that like the family, like that you guys will build, it will be a happy family. They are really happy to be a part of that family. Wow. See, a lot of gratefulness and a lot of like, see, a soul connection. There we had the Two of Cups, so it's like, yeah, they're really expressing their gratitude to be able to connect with you in this lifetime. And thorns, weave together the crown you deserve. Oh, so with that, I'm feeling it's time to come back to your own power. It's time to really ask yourself about your worth. I mean, like, are you uh, playing small in any area of your life? Are you holding yourself back in any area of your life? If you're doing so, then it's time to embrace who you are and fully come into your own power, because you have a lot more potential than you are giving yourself credit for. And then we have invitation. So calm, beauty, kindness, love, joy, hope, adventure, fun. So all these things are coming into your life. It's like, yeah, like there's a lot of blessings coming into your life. It's time to, let go of whatever isn't serving and make room and space for everything that is coming to you, because it's coming. Invitation. The words, the words you speak are an invitation to life, a request to bring energy into form. Choose your words carefully. Okay, so this might a message of, yeah, like speaking what you want, speaking what you want to create in your life. So and also like I read this book where it was like discussed how like words affect our reality. Attitude is Everything by Jeff Keller, I guess. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, if that's the name. I think it's Jeff, but the surname, I don't know. If it's wrong, then I would put subtitles. But yeah, you might want to read that book. And yeah, that's all I have for you. I wish you all the best. If you've enjoyed this, don't forget to drop a like and comment what you feel like. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Hey, group 3. Today we're going to look at your future child, and this is the first part of the reading. How are they like? We have the High Priestess, the Four of Cups, and Ten of Cups, Gossip, Storyteller, Child, Orphan. So with the High of Priestess, with the High Priestess, your future child would be really in tune with their higher self, and they would have a really good intuition. You might notice this from their childhood as well. They might have a good intuition, and this light is here shining. This is making me feel that they might have a lot of dreams. Okay, that might mean something. I mean, of course, our dreams have meanings with symbolisms as and such. But I'm getting they might have some prophetic dreams in their life, or like when they're a child. Because when we're a child, we are more connected with the spirit world, right? We are more connected with our higher self, because there are less barriers and less time spent on earth. So I feel like they might have certain dreams, and you would be like, whoa, like that. So always encourage them to share their dreams, okay? And remember their dreams. That might be like, even like their dreams might be like really interesting, just like interesting, like knowing about them like would like be a good time pass, or a good like a story, like they might have a story. Even like, my dreams, many of my dreams are like, movies. Some are like like action movies, some are like comedy also I've seen, but it's like many of my dreams are like full movies, the like full movie plots, like wow. So like that's what I'm getting, that's the kind of energy I'm getting. And I saw 222, so it's like, yeah, like their dreams might be quite interesting, and like it's a really good story to tell and like share, and like, yeah. um with a four of cups, I'm getting, as they're a child, when they will be a child, they might get bored easily, they might get distracted easily, or like so it would be a task to like, keep them interested. And right below it we have the storyteller. I'm getting like they might be interested in like, stories and um, books, stuff like that. So they might be someone who like loves to read books, listen to stories, or like see movies, stuff like that as a child. Or like this is the way to like keep them interested. And I saw 333. Oh my god. I'm seeing so many synchronistic numbers. So I feel like your child is really intuitive, okay? And they might have a lot of synchronicities as a child. Like if they share with you, you might notice, you know? Hmm. And then we have 10 of cups. So like your child, I'm feeling your child is full of love, and they would bring a lot of love and happiness into your life. And of course, like, yeah, but it's like not something to mention, but still, this is something I'm getting. It's like, oh, and I'm getting like, you know, your you're right from the start. I mean, like your their immediate environment, the family environment would be really good, would be really supportive and loving and caring, and like this is really good for your child. This is really beneficial for your child, and the family environment is so good that, yeah, they would feel like really good. Wow. And we have awakens consideration for the feelings of others, honoring trust. So yeah, your child would be considerate of others feelings, would have empathy, and is trustworthy, and they are someone who values trust, values honesty, authenticity. With a storyteller, they might actually grow up to be a good storyteller, you know, ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols. Yeah, I feel like they would have a lot of creativity and a lot of imagination, like vivid imagination, vivid dreams, and there's a lot of creativity to them. We have like musical notes here. They might be good at playing music or singing. Why is my camera blurry? Okay, I don't know. Um, hmm. What I was saying. Then independence based on learnings to go it alone, conquering fear of surviving. So your child right from the childhood might be really independent. They might like to spend time alone. It's not like they would be alone, or like they don't like to spend time with people. Of course they do. We have all that cards of, family bonding and some this. So that's not the issue, but it's like they also are comfortable to be on their own. They also like to be in their own space and have some privacy, or it's like it helps them wind down. And I'm feeling they're always like picking up on messages from the spirit guides or like the higher realms I'm getting. So that also is quite tiring to the physical body, so they might need to rejuvenate a lot. And as they grow up, I feel like their intuition might also grow stronger. And hmm, some people might gossip about your child. I'm getting. Hmm. So, like, take care of that. But apart from that, it's like your child is like brilliant in a way. I'm getting like they're skilled, they're talented, they have vivid imagination, they have love, care for other people. Hmm. Let's take a look at the next section. So this is the part about the relationship between you guys. We got the Seven of Swords, Death Rebirth card, and Ace of Cups. And I'm getting that I know Seven of Swords is not, considered a good card, but Death Rebirth next to it, I'm getting more of like it's coming from you guys. I mean, like, it's more talking about you guys. And there's this like expansion thing going on in the next card. I'm getting like maybe in the past you might have struggled with betrayal or trust breaking stuff. You might have had trust issues and stuff, but you know your child, like, after they come into your life, it's like there's something happening, like there's a big expansion in your heart chakra after they come into your life. It's like I feel if you have any issues with trust and vulnerability, by the time they enter your life, either it would be like resolved or like healed, or them entering your life might heal that aspect of you. And I don't know how and like all the details, but that's what's coming through. Hmm. And of course, having a child is a really big transformation, a really big change. And we have this card, but I'm also feeling that change and transformation is speaking about your heart chakra as well. There's a massive heart chakra expansion going on. I mean, like, that would be coming after they enter your life. Wow. And see, right down we have blessed. Like, you would feel blessed to have them, and they feel blessed to have you as well. That's your higher self's message. See, milk and honey. um I feel like your relationship is, we have the Ace of Cups. Okay, it's overflowing with love. Your relationship is overflowing with love, care, compassion, understanding, and milk and honey. It's just like sweet relationship. It's so sweet. I feel like you both would be so loving to one another, and there's this thoughtfulness as well. See how he's traveling, like, and the feathers are just like, yeah, it kind of feels like he's like being really careful, in that space, like. And by that I'm getting like both of you would be so thoughtful for one another, like always trying not to hurt each other, or like always checking on, like, you know, how your actions, behaviors, words affect one another. And it's coming from a dual side. It's like you are really doing a great job at parenting, and they have that emotional maturity as well, that they are so thoughtful as well from that young age, that they are considerate of your feelings, and um, they have that emotional intelligence as well. So yeah, there's this thoughtfulness, considerateness, and warmth between you guys. Wow. Then we have the to the sea. So see, there's a lot there's a lot of water, and that talks about emotions again. So I'm getting like, suddenly I just got a message that you might cry often out of happiness. I mean, like, tears of happiness, like moments, certain moments would, like, with your child, would bring tears of happiness into your eyes. Wow, okay. And to the sea was making me feel about the emotions, right? So I'm getting like you two would be really emotionally expressive about each other, like how much you love each other, how you feel about each other, and this this is emotional expression basically. And hmm, and then this blessed card, that's just awesome. So let's take a look at the next section. Okay, so these are the messages from your future child to you right now, what they want you to know right now. We have a woman holding a heart, door to romance. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. 4433. We also have a card about. Where is the card? Where is the card? Oh, see. 22. Blessed card. 223344. Oh my god. Like, there's so much synchronicity is happening in your reading today. Wow. um. Okay. I feel your child might also actually be guiding you right now. You know, all the synchronicities is making me feel like you are already connected. Like your higher selves are of course connected, but they might also be guiding you. And this all this heart and romance thing going on in here, they might also be guiding you to your future spouse. Like that's a specific message, but that's what I'm getting. Hmm. But yeah, like whole woman holding a heart, I'm getting like, and door to romance. It's making me feel they're saying that you are ready for love, even if you think you aren't, but you are ready for love, or you're ready to meet your future spouse. It's something like that. The answers you need are coming, and and a romance is, you might be actually meeting your future spouse soon if you haven't met already. Hmm. And then we have a risk. Take a chance. Every risk is a success when you are committed to learning and growth. So, this is a message. If there is an area of your life where you are avoiding taking the risk, then this might be it. Like, that risk might lead to success if you're committed to learning and growth. So, that is a message. And self love, self worth. Why settle for crumbs when you deserve a whole meal? Yeah, I feel like they are saying that you have worked on your self love, you have worked on your self worth, and right now, like, because you have worked on your self love, now you're also ready for love. And they're also saying that keep working on your self worth and self love, because That's a lifelong journey, right? Yeah. And yes, you deserve a whole meal, and whoever is entering your life right now is a whole meal. And then expectations, don't seek anyone's approval. Exactly. Don't seek anyone's approval. You are your own boss, and you are the only person you need to impress. So that's and I'm also getting like, whoever is entering your life, don't seek their approval. Be in your own energy, be in your own power. That's what's gonna, attract them more. I mean, like, they would feel attracted to that. That's a really specific message for some of you. Okay. But regardless of that, don't seek anyone's approval. You are the person you need to keep happy, and only and only your happiness is your responsibility. So that's what you should be focusing on. And yeah, that's all I have for you. I wish you all the best. If you have enjoyed this, don't forget to drop a like and comment what you feel like. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.